And they're off and racing in the opener. On the center track, Little Lady Power jumps out for the early advantage, quickly passed by Fast Axton, who moves through and takes over the lead. Up in a second on the outside is Study Long, Study Wrong. Then towards the inside, looking to move up, is Master into the third position. Racing back in fourth will be Little Lady Power. Then comes Overthought up on the outside of CC's Kitten. Quarter 22 and 4, and Fast Action at 7-1 has a short lead. In second, Study Long, Study Wrong is there in pursuit. Back in third on the inside is Master. Up into fourth outside is Overthought, followed on the inside by CC's Kitten. It's still Fast Axton on the lead at 7-1. Companies are coming down the sunny. Study Long, Study Wrong is after the leader. Up the inside comes CC's Kitten, but Fast Axton's got a second gear and starts to pull away from the pack. Luan Machado's got the lead, and they're not going to get the Fast Action tonight. Clear and winning for fun. Back in second is Overthought. In third, CC's Kitten, and Master runs fourth. Winning time, 105 flat. And they're off and racing in the second at Presque Downs. From the inside, the center is you, breaks alertly for the lead. Up alongside because Black Tie Event on the outside. Then between horses, we have Holy Truth. Towards the inside, that is going to be Roberto's Ticket. Go Hippie Go on the inside on the rail and talk to the media. Last on the outside. As they cruise around the turn, short lead on the outside, Black Tie Event. The center and you, inside advantage, hanging right there. Outside in third, Holy Truth is on the move. Then back fourth along the inside, Roberto's Ticket. Followed on the outside by Talk to the Media. And Go Hippo Go can see them all. They race down the backside with a quarter of 25 and 4/5 seconds. And Black Tie Event, short lead, half length back, the center and you. And then outside, here comes Holy Truth, up with the pack, just a length and a half, two from the front runners. Further out, here comes Talk to the Media, outside of Roberto's Ticket. And still at the back is Go Hippo Go. As the half went in 51 flat. On the inside, the center is you. Outside, Black Tie Event. These two stride for stride with Holy Truth just off their flank, 3 parts of a length behind. Coming up 3 wide. Then another 2 lengths back to Talk to the Media, racing fourth towards the inside. And then to the outside comes Go Hippo Go, followed by Roberto's Ticket. Now the center is you. Pablo Morales trying to shake loose on that lead. In second is Holy Truth. Then moving on the outside, here comes a late move down the center from Talk to the Media. And up the rail comes Black Tie Event. It's the center is you. Pablo Morales with the lead. Up the rail, here comes Roberto's Ticket trying to get to second. Outside, Talk to the Media is there between horses. Holy Truth. It's the center is you getting the win. Second best will be Talk to the Media. Photo finish for the show dough. Go Hippo Go outside, and Roberto's Ticket on the inside. Winning time 1:43 and 1. And they're off and racing. Way quickly on the outside, Declaresse shows the best early speed, getting away by a length. Into second comes the favorite Unwanted Input. Alongside is Pretty Charlie and Runaway Phyllis. Then back towards the inside, we have Matcha. The early trailers are going to be Kitty's Last Dance, Listo Sharp, and Silver Destroyer. They race towards a turn, and Declaresse, Rick Knott has the lead, a 27:01 shot. Right alongside, here comes Runaway Phyllis to challenge for the lead. Back in third, Unwanted Input, and alongside that one moving up is Pretty Charlie with the pack. Behind them comes Katie's Last Dance. Then it's going to be Matcha. As they head to the top of the stretch, 4 of them across the track. Inside advantage to Runaway Phyllis. Down the center of the track, here comes the favorite Unwanted Input, looking to pull away from the pack now. Matcha making a late drive down the center. On the far outside, that's Katie's Last Dance, and with a chance for a share. But Unwanted Input, Antonio Gallardo with the lead, and they're not going to catch her tonight. In second, Matcha. Back in third, Katie's Last Dance. Very tight photo finish for the fourth spot. Either Pretty Charlie or Runaway Phyllis. Winning time 1:04 and 4. And they're off and racing in the fourth. Way quickly was Kid Russell there on the far outside. And between horses moving up is Homemade Moonshine. Down along the rail, there goes King of Leinster, and Blankenstein is on the move in between horses as well. Blankenstein gets a short lead from King of Leinster towards the inside. There's still a length and a half back to Homemade Moonshine. Then towards the rail comes Stock Chain. To the outside, that is going to be Kid Russell. Then Mount Richard has one horse beaten right now, and that is Bishy. Quarter 22 and 2. It's King of Leinster out there with a short lead alongside Blankenstein right there putting pressure on the leader. Moving up on the far outside, Homemade Moonshine is revving up and coming after the top pair. Dropping back, Stock Chain in the inside fourth. Then comes Mount Richard up the inside. To the far outside, that is Kid Russell. Bishy follows pursuit behind Mount Richard down along the rail. It's still King of Leinster with the lead up the rail. Here comes Mount Richard putting in a late bid. On the far outside is Stock Chain coming again. In between, horses hanging tough is King of Leinster. They head for home. Mount Richard outside Stock Chain. Z2 wire to the wire. Photo finish coming up here. Stock Chain and Mount Richard. Back in third was Bishy, and in fourth, Kid Russell. Winning time was 1:10 in 3. They're in the gates, and they're off and racing. Breaking for the lead, there goes Song Teller and Scott Spieth to show the early advantage. Rushing up the inside, the favorite, Don't You Know It. In between those two, Ebb Tide now takes the second pot. Along the inside, True Blue Pearl races up in the fourth spot, and the length and a half back to Music Amore, followed by Mill Lake Lady. And then at the back of the pack, we have Endless outside of Cascade Park. Quarter 22 and 1/5 second. Song Teller with the lead. First the length back, Ebb Tide getting on the leader. Back in third is True Blue Pearl. And then the favorite comes up into fourth. That is Don't You Know It. As they race towards the top of the stretch, on the outside, here comes Ebb Tide after Song Teller. These two stride for stride. Right behind them comes True Blue Pearl. And then the favorite, Don't You Know It, on the far outside. Up the rail comes Music of More with a late bid. On the far outside, here comes Don't You Know It. Try to get to Ebb Tide. Ebb Tide digging in between horses. True Blue Pearl at 10-1. Up to get the win under Walber Ellencar. Ebb Tide second best. In third, Don't You Know It. And Cascade Park came from well back to get fourth. Unofficial winning time, 1:03 and 3/5 seconds. They're in the gate. And they're off in the sixth. Center of the track. Agile breaks alertly for the lead, rushing up the rail. There goes Gage Has a Gray to take the lead. Far outside, Hey Griff is up with the pack, but 3 wide. Then another length back on the inside to Heat of the Night, sitting in fourth. Then up on the outside comes Starship Empire. And we drop back alongside, actually, is Gray's Image. The two trailers into the three back are going to be Touchdown Jesus and Bahamian Park. Opening quarter goes in 24 and 3/5 seconds. And with the lead, it's Gage Has a Gray. Pickup mount for Mario Pino has the advantage by just a length. The big gray, Hey Griff, sits in second along the inside. The favorite is third to the outside. That's Heat of the Night. Then comes Agile sitting in the fourth position. And then on the move behind them comes Gray's Image. We drop back another length to Starship Empire, Touchdown Jesus, and Bahamian Park still at the back. 48 and 3 was the half mile. Try to dig in, holding on. Gage Has a Gray right alongside. Hey Griff putting pressure on the leader. Meanwhile, Agile on the outside is sitting in third. The favorite, Heat of the Night, got a perfect ground-saving trip. Has about 2.5 to make up on the top pair. Right behind them, Starship Empire appears to have a lot of run. He'll swing 4 wide. Up the rail comes Gray's Image now with a late move. They head for home, and on the outside, Hey Griff, Scott Spieth takes a short lead, but companies are coming. Starship Empire taking flight on the outside, full of run. He's matching strides with Heat of the Night as they head to the wire. Heat of the Night inside, Starship Empire outside. Starship Empire keeping that head in front, refuses to lose. Heat of the Night second best. Hey Griff back in third, and Gage Has a Gray rounds off the super. Unofficial winning time, 1:37 and 2. And away they go. Center of the track, it's Mon Camel coming out for the early advantage. On the rail is Nice Ace. Maximum Factor up between horses to be third. Then back and forth is going to be Unflappable Max. Then another length and a half back to Ribbons and Medals. Then another length back to Not a Cat But a Card. And another 3 or 4 lengths back to Mr. Magico. They race into the turn. Nice Ace has the advantage on the inside, just ahead in front. Maximum Factor just off their pace outside Moncameo third, with Unflappable Max right there fourth inside. Another 2 lengths back to Ribbons and Medals set for a late drive. Then comes Not a Cat but a Card. Mr. Magico can still see them all. The quarter 22 and 1. Nice Ace up the inside. Takes a short lead right alongside Maximum Factor, looking to battle back. Then right behind them towards the inside, looking for racing room, is going to be Unflappable Max flying up the rail late. Here comes Not a Cat by a Card with a late bid. Outside in fourth, Maximum Factor. But Nice Ace, the Pennsylvania bred, has the lead. Here comes Unflappable Max on the outside. These two to the wire. It's going to be Unflappable Max in a photo finish with Nice Ace. Back racing in third was Not a Cat by a Card. And Ribbons and Medals settles for fourth. Winning time, 1:08 and 4. Last load, Lemon Blitz, and they're off and racing in the eighth. Center of the track, Whistle Me Home breaks on top for the lead. Up the rail, there goes Courtin' a Song. And farther out, Atlantic Sun, 3 wide into third. Then back and forth is Red Cat. Alongside that one from the outside comes Lemon Blitz. Then we drop back another length or 2 towards the inside to Bandy's Map. The early trailers are going to be The Man Behind the Man and Jengada. They head towards the opening quarter on the backside, and they're chasing Courtin' Song. Huber Villagomez does the quarter in 24 and 4/5 seconds. In second behind him is going to be Atlantic Sun. Then another 2 lengths back on the inside to Red Cat. Lemon Blitz in fourth on the far outside is on the move. Another length and a half back to Whistle Me Home. Then on the outside comes Bandy's Map, followed by The Man Behind the Man, and the trailer remains Jengada. Half mile 49 and 3. Courtin' a Song, the big gray with Huber Villagomez, clings to a length and a half advantage over Atlantic Sun, who's there sitting in second. Back in third on the inside is Lemon Blitz. Red Cat now trying to close the gap from fourth. 2 more lengths back to Whistle Me Home, about to be passed by Bandy's Map, who's now closing sharply. Right now, Courtin' a Song is hanging tough on the lead. Atlantic Sun right there in second, swinging up on the outside. Lemon Blitz on the move, and down towards the inside comes Red Cat in fourth. They dash for home, and it's still Courtin' a Song outside. Atlantic Sun now. Aaron Walker coming after the leader. Far outside, Bandy's Map is closing swiftly. Atlantic Sun short lead between horses. Here comes Red Cat outside Bandy's Map with a rush. Bandy's Map up in time to get the win over Atlantic Sun. Tight for third, either Courtin' a Song or Red Cat. Winning time, 1:38 and 1.